السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم بدنا نبلش بدرس جديد تحت عنوان derivative. The objective in this lesson to calculate the derivative of a given function. I have to give you a function, you have to derive it. We have to calculate the derivative of a given function. The first formula in this lesson is if we have a function which is constant, if we have a constant function, the derivative of this constant function is 0. This means if the function is constant, then its derivative is 0. Examples: if f of x equal 3, then its derivative is 0. 0. The derivative of 3 is 0. If f of x equal minus 10, its derivative is also 0 because it is a constant. If f of x equal radically 3, then f prime of x is 0. The constant function is the function that does not contain the variable x. Like f of x equal radically 3. It is a constant function. So f prime of x equals 0. The next formula, the second formula in this lesson, if f of x equal x, then the derivative of this function is 1. Means the derivative of x is 1. And you have to memorize this formula. If we have a constant times a function, the derivative of a constant, k constant, any constant like 3, 2, minus 1, minus 5, the derivative of this constant times a function g is equal to the constant times the derivative of the function g. Examples: for example, if f of x equal 4x, then the derivative of the function f of x is here the function f of x like k times g. K is 4 and g is x. So its derivative is k, which is 4, times the derivative of x, which is 1. So it is equal to 4. So the derivative of 4x is 4. Similarly, the derivative of minus x is minus 1 times 1. The derivative of minus x is of the form kg, which is k is minus 1 and g is x. So its derivative is k times g prime. So it is minus 1 times 1. It is minus 1. And this function f of x equal x over 2, which is equal, this function is half times x. X over 2 is half times x. So its derivative f prime of x is half times 1, which is half. So the derivative of x over 2 is half. The third formula, if we have a function f of x equal x power n, then its derivative is n the power, the exponent n times x power n minus 1. This is the new formula. If f of x equal x power n, then f prime of x equal n times x power n minus 1. Examples: if f of x equal x square, then the derivative of this function is 2, this is n, times x power n minus 1. N is 2. This is n, which is 2. N minus 1, so it is 1. So x power 1. 2 times x power 1. 2 times x power 1. So it is equal to 2x. Another example: if f of x equal x power minus 3, then the derivative of this function is minus 3 n, minus n is minus 3 n times x power n minus 1. N is minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So it is equal to minus 3 power x times x power minus 4. Minus 3 times x power minus 4. Again, what is the derivative of x power 2 over 3? F prime of x is equal to 3 over 2, this is n, times x power 3 over 2 minus 1, which is half. 3 over 2 minus 1 is half. So it is 3 over 2 times x power half. Again, another example. If f of x equal minus 2 times x power 5, the derivative is minus 2 is the constant, and g minus 2 is the constant k, and g of x is x power 5. So it is of the form k times g of x. It is k, the derivative is k, which is minus 2, times the derivative of g. The derivative of g is x power 5. It is 5 times 5 times x power 4 power n minus 1. It is equal to minus 10 x power 4. The fourth formula, if we have f of x plus g of x, the derivative of f of x plus g of x is the derivative of f plus the derivative of g. F of x plus g of x prime is equal to f prime of x plus g prime of x. Also, f of x minus g of x prime is equal to f prime of x minus g prime of x. So the addition and the subtraction of the derivative of the addition and subtraction of functions is the addition and the subtraction of the derivatives. This is the formula. F of x plus g of x prime equal f prime of x plus g prime of x. F of x minus g of x prime is equal to f prime of x minus g prime of x. Also, this is the previous formula. K g of x prime is equal to k g prime of x. Examples. The first example, if f of x equal 3x squared minus 2x plus 5, this is an addition and subtraction of monomials. That means an addition and subtraction of functions. So the derivative f prime of x is the derivative of each one. So the derivative of 3x squared is 3 times 2 or 2 times 3, the same. 3 times 2, so 6x power 1, because x power 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 2 times 1 minus 2 plus the derivative of 5, which is 0. So the answer is 6x minus 2. Exercises. Calculate the derivative of each of the following functions. These are the functions. The first one is the constant, minus 200. The second one is x, the formula. The third one, f of x equal 2x cubed. It is of the form k, g of x, and g is of the form x power n. Here, k is minus 4, and g is x power minus 1. And here, f of x equal minus 2x cubed minus x squared plus 3x minus 1. Solve these as a homework.